guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Blessing Robinson Media, your favorite entertainment and gossip channel where we talk about everything entertainment. If you're just stumbling on this channel and you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to get updated whenever a post is made. Give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment at the end of this video. I will appreciate it. So let's talk about the latest couple in town. I'm talking about Davido and his beautiful wife, Chioma. Social media got ablaze. Not only was Lagos shut down, but Nigeria and social media was not left out. The traffic on social media was massive. Trust me, it was good to see that Davido finally got married to the love of his life, Chioma, after all the wagging tongues. After all the wagging tongues, the video finally settled with Chioma. Congratulations to this couple. Now let's talk about the highlight, of the wedding ceremony that was held in Lagos, Nigeria. It was massive. Seeing Davido in that happy state was so interesting to see. We all know Davido to be a happy guy, a lovable person, but then the excitement on his face on his wedding day was massive, like so massive. So one of the things I took from the wedding was that, even though we know that Davido is a lovable person, we also got to know that Davido is actually so much loved at home. You could see the love, not just from his family members, from his fans and all of that. And also the crowd. Yes, the crowd at the wedding ceremony was massive. Because we feel that, oh, this is a celebrity wedding, we're not supposed to have so much crowd, maybe because it's a strictly by invitation kind of wedding. But then the crowd was massive. It's the fact that some of us who actually didn't attend in person, I'm talking about with the social media attendees, we actually got a lot to feed our eyes. Another thing that was like the highlight for me at the wedding ceremony was the relationship between Davido and his uncle, Governor Ademola Adeleke. Not only does Davido love him so much, Davido also respects him. We saw several times where he had to prostrate before him, and all that. Having Davido's father present, his family members, his cousins, and all of that. It was so beautiful to see. To even think that Davido was everywhere. If Davido could greet everybody at that venue that day, he really would have done that. It was massive. Everything was just so interesting to see. Now, one other thing that got people talking is the fact that when we see a celebrity get married or have a kind of occasion like that, we would see so many celebrities, content creators, hit makers, actors, actresses, musicians, and all of that in attendance. But in Davido's wedding, it seemed to be as though some people were not invited, and that caused a lot of stir on the social media space. Yes, because we saw some people, we didn't see some people we expected to see, and so many content creators were creating content around not being invited to Davido's wedding. Like, so many people really created content using Davido's wedding, as an idea to create more content for them. Yeah, it was good to see, and it was good to see that those who were in attendance were genuinely happy to see him. Another highlight for me there was seeing Olamide surprise Davido at the wedding ceremony. I was so excited to see both of them. I saw when Davido hugged Olamide. Davido was so shocked to see Olamide. I think he was saying something like, "Oh, you lied to me." I guess Olamide had told him that he wouldn't be available, but then he surprised Davido, and it was so, so, so beautiful to see. Yes, let's also talk about Chioma. Chioma is a very reserved, classy, and beautiful lady. And of course, she didn't disappoint at her wedding. I saw a video where someone was saying that, oh, Chioma is very classy. You didn't see her everywhere trying to hug everybody and all of that. Yeah, it was even Davido that we were seeing everywhere. Chioma was really maintaining her steeze and composure. It's so good to see. I was so happy, to see both of them finally get married. After the many battles that they fought together, to see that Nigerians were genuinely happy for this couple. There were other artists who performed at Davido's wedding. I mean, it was not just a wedding, it was like a get together for some of these people, trust me, because not only did we see Davido and Chioma get married, we also saw that some artists were called to perform, the likes of Chike, who performed for their first dance. Nas Boy also performed. Then, a couple of others like that. So it was good to see. Some of us couldn't even drop our phones for 1 second because we really didn't want to miss out of any of the happenings, at Davido and Chioma's wedding. Another highlight for me was seeing Davido very emotional. Not only is Davido a sweet person, but Davido is also an emotional person. I mean, like 3 times or so, Davido was seen being emotional. I saw when he was dancing with his wife Chioma, he got emotional at some point. When his father-in-law, Chioma's father, was praying for both of them, it got emotional at that point too, and all of that. Davido is a people's person, and truly, people really turned out for Davido. The likes of Obi Kubana, Kubana Chief Priest was even everywhere with Davido. I saw a post where someone said that that Cubana chief priest is acting like the wife. Oh my god, because it was actually everywhere. I saw another post where someone said out of 100 pictures of Davido at his wedding, 101 time did Cubana chief priest appear. Trust me, it was everywhere, with Davido. Davido was so excited. It was his big day. He also mentioned in one of the videos that went viral that that day, is the happiest day of his life. Someone said if your husband is not as excited as Davido is on his wedding day, then you should dump him. Anyways, congratulatory messages have since been pouring in for Davido and his wife Chioma. The attendance was massive. We saw the likes of Very Dark Man too, who was in attendance, Iyabo Joe, and so many other. Well, one of the celebrities who people were hoping to see at the wedding, talking about Eniola Badmos, was not at the wedding. She was somewhere, on a vacation, according to what one of our Instagram posts said. And people had to, go into a DM to say, oh, Davido didn't invite you, for his wedding. I think they fell out at some point, their friendship. They used to be very close friends, about that. And for some reasons, they fell out. People expected that regardless of whatever happened between the both of them, Davido should have at least invited her, but then we didn't see her there. She made us believe that she was somewhere having a good time on a vacation. Well, so many other people or some other people were not invited to Davido's wedding, and it became a news for people to start checking those who got invited and those who didn't get invited. It seemed as though Davido's wedding has caused a whole lot of stir on the social media space. It has caused fights on the social media space, battles here and there, bottle flying left, right, and center. I'm talking about the fight between Very Dark Man, Iyabo Joe, and others. Not to worry, guys. In my next video, I will tell you more about that. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. And if you didn't subscribe when I told you to at the beginning of this video, this is the time to do that. Kindly hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to get updated whenever a post is made, and give this video a thumbs up. See you in my next video.